All clear. I'm moving in. Capping.
All right, team. Secure the point.
Point captured.
I see 4 moving on objective.
I've got him.
3 flankers coming in. North side.
No, they are not. All targets down. 2 hostiles on point. I'm on it. There's still one more on it, capping. Brag it.
Nade out.
Nicely done, team. Get ready. Next round.
I'm coming for the throne.
Oh, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I didn't see you come on in. It's Pig on PC and 4K, but of course you guys already knew that. Welcome aboard, folks. I am very excited to be here, and I hope you are too. Welcome to the July 16th Virtual Reality Esports League playoffs game, baby, between UMAD Clan and SKS Straight Killas. Guys, you may notice I am without the eye patch now. I only had to wear it for a couple of days, and so I took that crap off as soon as I could, but my eye's almost back to normal. You know, I can almost see normally. So it's coming along, if you guys are wondering. No eye patch, welcome back to regular Pig. Guys, we're getting things started with the GFuel, all right? You know how we do. Gotta give it a good old toss. And then you pop, and then you drink. Guys, this is what we want everybody out there who enjoys GFuel to do right now. Pinkies in the air. Let's drink for VREL Esports Contractors playoffs, baby. All right, Mad Dog, I see you out there. Nasty, what's going on, brother? How are you, man? Boy, oh boy, I chugged that a little bit too hard, folks. I chugged that a little bit too hard. Now, speaking of going too hard, I don't know if you guys managed to catch that game the other day between Leftovers and Have It Glitch, but we actually have a replay of that, and boy, oh boy, they had some fantastic plays out there. I was talking with both teams after the game, and man, they were actually playing their hearts out. Here's a quick little look at that. 16 guys, it looks like Have It Glitch is going ham for the tickets. You guys talking about that near like 80-0 ticket count in round number 2? It's about to be the same here. Boy, oh boy, guys, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Danny now just go. Oh, Danny! Danny boy! Oh, Danny boy. Poor Danny. Oh, welcome back to the booth, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I wasn't joking around when I told you that we got some serious competition going on tonight. UMAD Clan is mean and mad when I say they're coming out here tonight and they are gonna risk everything. Guys, if you didn't know, next weekend is gonna be the semifinals. That's right, guys, we're almost there, almost to the finals, which, by the way, I just recently found out Nutmeg and myself are gonna be co-casting it together. So if you guys are excited about esports action, make sure you tune on in on that. Now, I just talked to Ghostmaker in his DMs, and they're just, I guess they're still getting the lobby up, so that's fine and dandy. Let's take a moment and welcome everybody. How are all you guys doing out there? I see Crafty Leviathan out there. Fantastic name. We got Bubba Varnes, Andro Kless. What's going on, fellas? Superior Wes. You guys are turning me into Dr. Seuss unintentionally, and I perfectly love that very much. Let's see. The lobby has just gone up, folks, so I think it's about time for us to get the playoffs between UMAD and SKS Straight Killas underway. Are you ready? I hope so. Let's jump in. Oh my gosh. Superior West was just chatting there. And he's in the game. Good grief. That's awesome. I love to see stuff like that, guys. Thanks for coming out, Superior West. Now, Bubba A firm on that, brother. They are in the game, guys. Just getting this thing started. In fact, it's round number 1. Looks like kill number 1 has already come out. Let's get on board with the men and women making this thing possible. Dizzle managed to get first kill out here, guys. First blood going to UMAD. Now, it looks like we've got a couple of fellas out here trying to make their name and fame tonight. Let's talk about them. We got Dizzle 1107 Extreme, Killas 77, OGY, Zuko, Peter Parker, not to mention Shruminator. Looks like Shruminator actually just shot up there on the board a little bit. Gained himself a itty-bitty bit of score. Superior Wes, of course, out there rocking and cocking it with himself. A solid 1-1 on the overall KDs already, and IDOC, of course, making himself know with a 2-1. Ghostmaker out there, Evil Flow, and Mr. Murda. Glad to have such an array of players out here, folks. We have seen these players play before. We have watched them in the past, and I am very excited to see how they treat a playoff game. Now, we're going to see what happens to Mr. Ghostmaker. Looks like he went down. Unfortunately for him, Zuko managed to sneak on in there and drop him on that objective, guys. This is one of my favorite points, by the way. I do really, really love to see players have to come on over here and engage in front of the bus. It is a very interesting perspective to say we have to take over this bus stop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, devastation has occurred. Dizzle already out here gaining himself a lead, 5-0. Not too damn bad for Mr. Dizzle. 5-0 on the board, almost 500 in the points. Make that a solid 6-0. The madman is out here trying to make his name and fame, and in fact, he is doing so. Ladies and gentlemen, he may be up for sponsorship soon from some of the top contending companies out there, offering him an amazing chance to play. Let's see what happens to old Dizzle out here. Best of luck to that guy. You never know. Peter Parker hanging on to that second place position, unfortunately does go down. And Mr. OGY Zuko sneaks into the top spot. Let's get on with Zuki. Mr. Zook. Oh my good golly goodness, folks. There he goes. Zuko hits the deck. Now we're watching alongside Extreme Killa as they come on in looking for absolute glory. We got two others trying to strafe on in. Superior West making his name here tonight. Boy, oh boy, guys. I got to get my GFuel going. I've only had a couple of sips, to be quite honest with you. You guys out there partaking in the GFuel game? I see your chat there. Yeah, the team names are swapped. So sorry. We have an assistant for that, but she always messes that up. She's a rookie. That'll be fixed by the time you read this by 60 seconds or so. But good golly goodness, guys. It is fixed. And look at Wes. Did you guys see that awesome bolty shot right there? Raising up one hand and dropped it up. Boy, guys, I gotta get my GFuel going. I've only had a couple of sips, to be quite honest. You guys out there partaking in the GFuel game? I see your chat there. Yeah, the team names are swapped. So sorry. We have an assistant for that, but she always messes that up. She's a rookie. Fixed by the time you read this 60 seconds or so. But good golly goodness, guys. It is fixed. And look at Wes. Did you guys see that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, looks like some engagements happening now on the objective. We got a couple of members from the SKS team pushing on in down below. And boy, oh boy, it looks like Evil Flow manages to get out here and get himself some domination. Double headshot there by Evil Flow. A fantastic double headshot. That very rapidly executed. Shruminator getting an honorable call out there for getting an honorable headshot as well. But Evil Flow just absolutely wrecking him out here, guys. Let's take a peek at Evil Flow's KDs. 4 and 5 right now. Not doing too dang shabby, but folks, he's got 1176 on the points, okay? He's going for it. On board here with Shruminator. I got you, Bubba. No worries, brother. Let's see what's happening out here for these fellas, because as we were getting the music going, looks like Dizzle got busy. Dizzle got himself a double whammy out there already, rocking it and cocking it out there with a solid 9 and 3, 787 on the overall points, not to mention Extreme Killas 77 out there with a solid 10 and 4, 6 points ahead there, 1,088 on the overall scores. This man is looking to make his name and fame big time, bigger than the rest quite possibly. I don't know yet, it's too early to tell, Pig. Round 1, 81 to 85 on the overall ticket counts right now, folks, and things are starting to heat up. Evil Flow on board with that madman once again as he tosses himself out what looks to be a smoke grenade. Yes, indeed. Couple of teammates just up ahead, though. Superior West had to clear the way. Peter Parker manages to drop himself a post-mortem nade on Superior West and slow down the UMAD movement. Looks like Zuko, though, pushes right back in there, guys. Zuko's on an absolute mission right now. He's on a warpath. Ah, thank you guys for clarifying. I had no idea Evil Flow was Yo Speed. See, when people change their names, I don't like. You might think that as the guy that comes in here every now and then and casts some games for you, I get like an updated automatic holographic iPad. Holy crap, Zuko! Great job. A double? No, I was gonna say that's his teammate. Guys. Anyway. Zuko, guys, out here just doing damage. That totally threw me off. Beautiful shot there. He's going to actually now take some shots from downrange. Let's see what he's going to do about it. We'll come back to that thought there in a minute. Going to push on in here and take a little bit of cover on the right-hand side. It might have been his teammate. I think it was his teammate he was taking shots from. Okay, so they're going to push on over towards this next one, guys. Unlocking in about 3 seconds here, which means things are about to heat up. And iDoc already playing the defense out here. 77 to 64. They're keeping this one a pretty tight-knit game. Okay, here we go, baby. Here we go. Superior West already out here on the objective with his colleagues. What's he gonna do? Is he still got that bolt action in hand? Okay, there he is, hiding in the bus station. Folks, his bus is never gonna come. It's never gonna arrive. Wes is gonna be waiting there a long, long time, folks. In fact, maybe not that long. Objective's only at 84%, or already at 84%. Looks like he's also got some a little bit of reconnaissance here coming in from Mr. Murda. Zuko now gonna try his luck. Unfortunately for him, Superior West had his back. Peter Parker gonna face the same fate, courtesy of Mr. Murda. Great teamwork effort right there, guys. Great teamwork effort. What is a teamwork effort, Pig? I don't know, but the guys, they had fantastic teamwork. That's what I mean to say. Let's get on board here with Shroominator. Wow, love to see that, guys. Oh my God, what a fantastic shot, guys. We're gonna replay that for you. Yeah, he took some shots, ducked down, and then executed a headshot. Unfortunately for him, Superior West had his back. Peter Parker gonna face the same fate, courtesy of Mr. Murda. Great teamwork effort right there, guys. Great teamwork effort. What is a teamwork effort? I don't know, but the guys, they had fantastic teamwork. That's what I mean to say. Let's get on board here with Shroominator. Wow, love to see that, guys. Right, oh my God, what a fantastic shot, guys. There it was, folks. That was the moment where Shroominator went absolutely Terminator. And he has continued his name and fame as he walks across the battlefield, popping his enemies in the head. Shroominator now 11 and 8 on the overall KDs. Dizzle 13 and 6. Top dog for SKS straight Killas. Top dog on the UMAD clan would, of course, be Ghost Maker out there. Solid 10 and 8. Facing immeasurable odds as Ghost Maker got a double trouble to deal with here. He did manage to drop Shroominator, and there he goes, getting rid of Peter Parker, but it's Extreme Killa who drops him on the back end. Looking like ants out here. They're moving so fast. I like to see that kind of thing too. When players aren't afraid to keep their movement on, it probably means they're gonna live a little bit longer. Superior West now got something to say about what just happened out there. We're gonna be right here alongside him as he goes for the kill. Dizzle taking a shot, surviving the first one, and then Mr. Murda steals it from him. Oh my gosh, Extreme Killa went in, gonna burn it, and destroyed Superior West there, guys. Mr. Murda may actually get the refrag here. Let's see what happens to Extreme Killa. He may get spotted underneath. In fact, he does. Murda gets the refrag there with the headshot. iDoc Now holding down the tree. Mr. Murda up top. Was he just waving there? He's waving to the camera. Good to see you, Murda. Good to see you, brother. Looks like he got double trouble coming in, but Murda takes care of him as well. Zuko hits the deck, and now Ghostmaker drops Peter Parker right in front of our very own eyes. Here they come. Oh, no, I was going to say, here they come again. Oh, yeah, they do! Until he didn't. Mr. Murda just eliminates them so fast, guys. Oh, my goodness. It's like as soon as they come within the proximity, Murda is on top of it. Whoever is keeping this position, I think, probably has that responsibility, honestly. They're keeping a bit of a guard tower position, and there's more. Murda at it again now. We just need to get on board with Murda. Let's just watch from Murda's perspective for a minute. That's how we'll find the kills. Yeah, we can take a peek at the scoreboard as well. Extreme Killa now top dogging it out there with a solid 14 and 10, 1690 on the overall points, and Dizzle coming in second place, 13 and 8. There it is, getting that first-hand perspective of the Murda from Murda as he downs Peter Parker as well as Extreme Killa. But golly, looks like it was Dizzle who had something to say about that. iDoc did pick up the refrag on Dizzle. Superior West moving across. Where's this little fella headed to? Let's hop on board with Wes, guys. I haven't seen Wes in a hot minute. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much to see here as we rode alongside with Mr. Wes. But Doc still holding down the perimeter on the internal network of rooms as he takes care of Extreme Killa. 7 seconds until the next objective unlocks, and it looks like SKS is already on the move. Peter Parker holding it down here from the balcony. Now, I know this is early. Oh my God! Mad Dog with the 2-month sub. My man. Beautiful, beautiful man with a plan to support the virtual reality esports league community. Golly me almighty, brother. That is so appreciated, and I gotta tell you, man. Thank you. VREL. There he goes. Murda running across the street looking to find some more. It's Zuko, though, who's going to be facing off with him. Did not see Murda go down. In fact, there he is. He snuck around the opposite end of the bus, guys. He even tricked us, and we're in the spectator cam. What a great job right there. Oh, man. Looks like he's going to be facing off against Dizzle here, baby. Let's see what Dizzle's got for him. Rocking at about half health right now. May have more than he can bite off. I believe he's got many enemies down here. Murda just, in fact, waited for him around the corner there. Did have Ghostmaker, Superior West, and Evil to deal with, a.k.a. Yo Speed. Getting on with Extreme Killa. There he goes, dropping Mr. Murda. I had a feeling he might be taking that shot, and sure enough, he did. Unfortunately for him, Mr. Murda went down. Now, Zuko looking to provide him a little bit of extra backup here, and he's doing a great job of it. Managed to drop Evil Flow on the objective. Zuko, or excuse me, Extreme Killa drops iDoc. And there it is, folks. Superior West, once again, out here with his bolt action in hand. And we can see now UMAD is starting to gain a lead. Looks like about a fantastic chunk of difference there. What is that, like 35? About 35 difference or so? Mr. Murda runs on out here, guys. Nobody else here. It's Zuko, who managed to actually try to escape. He almost did so as well. But Murda found him. Shermanator taking a double. There he goes, making himself a triple as he drops Ghostmaker. Wow. Shermanator on top of it now, getting himself a quad. 20 and 15 for Mr. Shermanator out here. 1884 on the overall scores, 1949 in the points for Extreme Killa. Top dog for the SKS team. Unfortunately, Shermanator had to meet his fate as a triple UMAD movement occurred. Evil Flow hitting the deck, courtesy of Extreme Killa. Gonna hide here behind the car and wishing him the best of luck as he continues trying to take this objective. Did a great job there. Got a great piece of companion out of Dizzle, holding down the defense on that upstairs balcony. And if you guys... Oh my goodness. Extreme Killa headshotting Superior West in a heartbeat. What a great shot there. Now, Evil Flow did drop a refrag on him. Extreme Killa, I think one of the last members of SKS alive out here. On the objective, Shriminator, though, a dangerous one. And there goes Dizzle, in fact. Looks like they've got plenty of backup. On the inside, just an absolute ravaging. Goodness! Oh my gosh, good night as Zuko holds down a fantastic defense from the upstairs window. This just reminds me of good old-fashioned, like, a Call of Duty PlayStation 2 match. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who are old enough. Just reminds me of a good old match like that, except it's in VR, which makes it even more exciting. Look at these fellas. Look at these fellas. Running to and fro, holding down positions left and right that I wouldn't have expected any of these players to think of. Great job, honestly. Keeping up a great show. Even though SKS is about to hit their final 10 on the tickets, they are putting on a great show. Now, Evil Flow drops Zuko there on the corner balcony and then decides to re-up his ammunition as he goes up himself. Next objective, now unlocked. Let's go take a peek at it, shall we? From the eyes of Shriminator. Top dog, still Extreme out there with the 21-17 on the KDs. Shriminator second place in terms of KDs. Dizzle second place in terms of points. And let's take a peek over there at the UMAT crew. Looks like Evil Flow devastating out there with a 26 and 15. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. All he had to do was meet Shriminator to hit the deck. Those being a great second place with the 21 and 18 Superior West, third place due to points, and of course IDOC and Murda finishing off the crew. Oh wow, Bubba, you beautiful man. When was that? Did I miss that? Oh wow, Bubba, thank you so damn much for gifting that subscription to Hanley, no less. Hanley, one of my dear friends, folks. Well done. Congratulations to Hanley for earning that sub to Virtual Reality Esports League here on Twitch. And thank you so much to Bubba for supporting our community and everything that we do out here in the competitive VR world. Now, we just saw a great exchange, and unfortunately, everybody hit the deck out of that one. Murda, the only man on scene right now. 6 and 5, coming down to a fantastic closing ceremony, guys. 5 and 5, this could be everything. Holy crap, guys. I didn't realize we were this close. Let's take a peek down here as the July 16th playoffs between UMAD Clan and SKS Straight Killas continues. 5 and 5 right now on the ticket count. This is every single kill mattering for everything. Dizzle hitting the deck. Who's gonna pick those tickets up? Evil Flow running over for those dog tags. He might have gotten it. Yeah, Evil Flow picking up the final dog tag, giving first round point to the UMAD crew. What a great game. What a great game. Super clutch. Let's get back up to the big cam. We'll watch that replay later. Holy cow. Talk about free holies, guys. That was insanity. Wow, 5 and 5, all the way down to the wire. Final 5 tickets. You don't see that every single day. These teams are really fighting it out here because they want to continue. They want to get their chance to fight each other. They want to get their chance to fight others in the semifinals next week. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Or any early round predictions about what's going on? Has anybody got any early round predictions about which team is going to walk away with the victory tonight? UMAD. First score of the night. Very well done. GG indeed, guys. I see you there in the chat. Hey, listen, let me hear y'all's vote. Throw it in the chat right now. Just say UMAD or SKS. UMAD, SKS. SKS or UMAD. SKS or UMAD. UMAD, SKS. UMAD, SKS. SK, UMAD. Okay, enough of this. This is correct. Let's jump down to the game, guys. The game is probably almost up. It's not up, which means you got to deal with my little Seabiscuit face for another minute or two. So, how you doing? Come here often? Guys, do you come here often? Are you regulars in the Virtual Reality Esports League? Or are you just dropping by? If it's your first time coming on through, then absolutely. Thank you so dang much for swinging it on in. We appreciate your attendance, and we definitely appreciate you watching the stream. I think I see that lobby. I do. We are ready to jump in, and I hope you are too, as round number 2 begins between SKS and UMAD. Oh my god, they're running top dog style. Let's go! All right, Superior West, Evil Flow, and Ghostmaker running and gunning. Mr. Murda there, tailing on the back end, guys. Only a few seconds until things come out, and it looks like Shroominator gets first blood on Mr. Murda. I believe that happened from that spot just up the way there where you get to look all the way down the street. Either way, what a fantastic shot there, and very quickly done so as well. Boy, Shroominator is really just running and gunning right now. I love to see that. Unfortunately, it does not pan out for him as Ghostmaker pulls off a double in defense. Superior West still out here trying to use that bolt action to his best advantage. I'm glad to hear that, Thief. I'm glad to hear that you try to stay regular. You know, I hear that Miralax can help you out with that. If you're not actually able to stay regular, try taking some Miralax, you know, a few hours before bedtime. That ought to clear you out. iDoc now pushing on down, guys. It looks like we've got Meso subbing in for the SKS team, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Meso out there with a solid 2 and a 2 on the Ks and the Ds. Unfortunately, he is in the D right now. Shroominator out there with a 0.5 on the Ks. Dizzle, Extreme, Zuko making up the crew. Superior West Ghostmaker, Evil Flow, iDoc, and Murda out here as well. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Superior West dropping them like flies, guys. 80 to 100 right now. Oh, I realize what I said conflicted because, I mean, everybody knows Superior West. Superior West is out here always using that bolt action. But I gotta say, we're seeing a pretty clear pattern right here. We're 99 to 72 on the tickets. 99 to 72 already. Make that a 98. Okay, and Meso did just manage to drop Evil Flow, aka Yo Speed. But golly gee almighty, SKS has got a little picking up of some slack to do here, baby. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got, man. This is Extreme Killa. He's out here right now with the score, looking about 0 and 3, hoping to gain a little bit of Ks in terms of his Ks and Ds. Unfortunately, he does pick himself up another D. As Ghostmaker pushes on in, he drops a trade there with Shroominator. As far as the rest of the crew, Superior West top dogging in terms of points right now for UMAD, and he's got a solid 4 and 1. Looks like they're going to be tossing out a grenade here, baby. There it goes. Grenade out. Unsuccessful in its connection, ladies and gentlemen, as Murda is already down here. Zuko, though, on the upstairs does manage to get rid of iDoc in a fantastic defensive position there in the smoke. Hard to spot. Yes, but will Superior West be able to pull it off? Yes. That right there is a great execution of one-handed bolt actionness. Meso out there now, 5 and 4. Best KD of the SKS crew. West now holding on to the very familiar position there. Evil Flow pushing on in to give a little backup. And on the downstairs mix-up, it does appear. Oh my gosh! Meso runs on up and headshots West right there in the noggin, folks. That was almost too graphic to show on Twitch. Let's get on the other side of this building. Let's censor this a little bit. Let's see if we can find some of the SKS members who are going to be trying to push in here. I hear them. There they are. All right, Dizzy. Unfortunately, Dizzle goes down to the ample hands of Murda. Murda is not looking to allow any of the SKS on through, guys. They said no, sir. No, sir. You gotta wait your turn. Meso's gonna push on up here. Will we be able to make a dent in the UMAD clan? The answer is no, sir! Oh my goodness, there they go. Picking up a few of those kills are the SKS crew. Oh man, here we go with Zuko and Evil Flow. Evil Flow on the back end. Is he gonna go for the katana? Yes, he is. That's not a katana, that's a machete! And he got him, boys and girls. He got him. What a fantastic thing to see right on out here in the playoff games, using the machete, risking everything. What is his... And then he goes and gets killed by a gun. Wow, he should just stick to the machete, don't you think? Evil Flow, what a great play. 7 and 4 out here, guys. 7 and 4 for Evil Flow. Overall ticket count looking about a 94-41. UMAD in the favor there. Let's take a look at Ghostmaker. Ghostmaker, solid 11 and 2. That's a great KD. There he goes, gaining himself up another one. 12 and 2 now overall. Meso, top dog for SKS right now, solid 8 to 7. Red team begins to occupy once again. I see you guys in the chit chats highlighting your messages. Thank you so much. I love when I see you guys doing stuff like that, spending those channel reward points on silly little gag items like that. It's awesome. I want you guys, whoever gets the best highlighted message to me during this stream, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to read it out for you. So it better be funny. Make it a funny highlighted message in the chat, and the best one gets called out. On board here with Evil Flow. Bam! Drinking the GFuel myself as Superior West picks up a great grenade on Zuko. Looks like IDOC drops a headshot kill on Dizzle. They're checking out their 6, but it looks like they should have been looking at their 12. So hiding here, managed to drop 1. I believe he actually almost dropped 2, but before he could, Evil Flow took him down. Red team now occupying. Looks like UMAD may get quite a lead here, guys. Again, 90 and 36. I would say they already have quite a lead. Almost 60 points there. Geez Louise. I have seen teams come back from stuff like this. SKS could come back from this. Great double headshot there from Zuko. And here we go. Got SKS moving on in. What are their play styles going to do for them? Looks like we got Meso, Extreme, and Dizzle out here. Got 2 men moving up on the left. 1 gets dropped. Extreme gets the refrag on him. I know we're watching from a bird's eye here. I just want to see how these players form themselves in the battlefield. Like Extreme decides just to push on around back. That's probably what I would do out there as well. Now, the rest of his team, I don't see right now. But Extreme is on that objective point, which means he's going to be facing off against probably more than 1 UMAD here very soon. A couple of grenades coming in. Oh my god, many grenades coming in. Many! It's a minefield! Looks like Meso's moving in to try to clear him out. He drops IDOC. Gonna get upstairs here. What's he gonna see? Meso now realizing he's got an enemy dead ahead of him. Gonna try to shoot him through the smoke, but missing. Looks like Evil Flow here may get a chance at redemption. Unfortunately, the answer was a big fat no, sir. Ghostmaker out here dropping Shriminator, and Meso now gonna have to face off with this grenade of smoke. A grenade of smoke, okay? Meso got Zuko. Excuse me, who is this? Is that Murda, actually? Well, fellas, Meso may not have a single player to deal with as Dizzle and Extreme push on in. Looks like Evil Flow's gonna be the one making his first shot there for the UMAD crew. Here we go, Murda moving in. Wow. Okay, SKS is starting to step into gear. Look at those tickets drop. 90, all the way down to 82 now. 31 on the tickets for SKS. They can definitely do this. 79. Evil Flow throwing nades of destiny against Extreme. iDoc standing tall and managing to get a double with no cover. Meso comes out and faces double trouble himself. And boy, oh boy, that's going to spell disaster for SKS as all of their dog tags become the property of UMAD. That is it for this objective point as they roll out. Let's get on over towards the next one. I love this map, fellas and lady fellas. Look at this beautiful place. Look at those shadows. Look at these colors. This place is looking fine. On board with Murda. Going to pick up some more dog tags, as we mentioned. 25, 24, 23 coming down to it. And boy, oh boy, I hate to see it, guys. I mean, SKS is doing fantastic work here. I really want to see them chip away at UMAD a little bit more. I saw a few of you throwing in your predictions there. Oh man, I don't know why Young Ghost got timed out. Yeah, UMAD ain't messing around, right, Nutmeg? Absolutely right. Good to see you out there in the chat, man. Third Wishes, Mad Dog, Merry Maker, Bubba Thief, Young. Good to see y'all, fellas. Hopefully y'all having a great rest of your night. I mean, hopefully you're having a great weekend. And hopefully you will have a great rest of your night. Mr. Murda, let's go see what he's doing on the scoreboard. Solid 13 and 10 as we begin to wrap down to the top 20. The final 20 on the ticket count for SKS. Zuko hits the deck here as things start to get a little quiet. Superior West gets a great grenade on Dizzle. And those shots are coming in on the backside from Shermanator, who gets eliminated by Evil Flow. Wow, really taking advantage of that high angle. So right now, looking like we've got some Killas out there. Evil Flow, top Killa. 18 and 9 on the KDs, 19 on 1 on the overall score. But Superior West out there, 10 and 9 on the KDs, 21-76. He's only beat by one player right now, and that would be Meso playing for SKS out there with the 22-01 on the overall points, guys, 15 and 12. Let's talk about the fact he's got a 22-01 for a sec, because the very next best player on SKS right now would be Extreme Killa. He's only got 998 on the score. Now, again, it's not really about the score. I mean, we all know that it's really about the dog tags, and it looks like that's going to be it right there. iDoc picks up the last dog tag, but boy, oh boy, guys, looks like Meso was doing some legwork out there to keep up with UMAD. Wow, 73-0. Let's bring it on back.
VREL bHaptics.
All right, everybody, welcome back up to the big cam. It's Pig on PC and 4K here, bringing you guys the Virtual Reality Esports League Contractors playoffs between UMAD and SKS. Boy, oh boy, I hate to say it, guys, but we got to put a number 2 up there for UMAD right now. I'd love to say it's going to be a 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, 5-5, 6-6, and these guys will just keep playing neck and neck all night long. But unfortunately, all good things must eventually come to an end. Whether it ends in UMAD's favor or not has yet to be seen. I hope to see Both teams putting on an excellent game, just like they have. Now, I'm going to put that 2 up on the board. There ain't a dang thing nobody can do about it. There it is. It's done now. It's done. All right? It's done. So, oh, there we go. Looks like the game just came up as well, fellas. Let's jump on in, shall we? Yes. There we go. There we go, baby. Now let's jump on in. Looks like things have just gotten started out here, folks, with Zuko, Dizzle, and Murda getting all first blood alongside Superior West as well up there, solid 1-0 already. Boy, there they go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. We got 2 of them versus another 2. Wow. Let's get these teams fixed up here. Looking already good, actually. Scratch that. Boy, oh boy, we had both Superior. We had, God, everybody was out there. It was beautiful. UMAD Clan versus SKS. Just 2 on the truck, 2 on the wall. Everybody trying their damnedest out here on round number 3 to make it. Whew. Feeling a lot of pressure right now for SKS. I want to see them just get a double win, just so that way we can have a tie. Let's see things really come down to the wire here. And here we go. SKS pushing down the street, gonna face off against Ghostmaker, as well as another. Looks like Mr. Murda, in fact, didn't have to worry about facing off as he got eliminated immediately. Meso now eliminates Ghostmaker, and SKS is now clearing objectives. What on earth has happened? Zuko out here absolutely eliminating, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of eliminate, let's take a look at these players. We got Extreme Killa, Dizzle, both with a 4 in the K column. Zuko joining them up there with a 4 and a 1. Not too dang shabby on the SKS crew, even though they got a 0 in the wins right now. They're going for top in the hearts. We got Ghostmaker, Superior West, Mr. Murda, IDOC, and Evil Flow from the UMAD crew. All out there. Absolutely raking them in, or should I say raking them out right now. Ticket count looking to be in the SKS favor, 99-74. Has SKS awoken from their shell? How is it possible, you might be asking, that UMAT has only picked up 3 dog tags from the SKS crew this round, while 26 of them have been taken from them? Make that 27. Well, I think that it's quite possible these players might have had a little team meeting after that last round. They might have gathered in a circle, probably put a lot of their fists in the circle, and then poured GFuel all over themselves. And once they poured that GFuel all over themselves, they got the electrolytes in. And once they got the electrolytes in, and they got the energy. And once they got the energy, they came out here and started shooting to win. Let's catch up with them right now. SKS looking good. Mez out here. Mesonator, to be specific. Solid 1 and a 2. Catching up with him as he takes some shots at an enemy. Will he be successful in that elimination as he just begins to rake in score there? 806 on the points. Goes down to IDOC's beautiful headshot from across the way. But man, oh man, Meso out there, solid 2 and 3. Dizzle 7 and 1, doing some damn dirty work. And same with Extreme Killas, 7 and 3. Got Dizzle once again doing dirty work as he drops IDOC. Dizzle gonna recognize the fact that he did take some shots out here. Get on board with Dizzy Boy right now. With my stash, good to see out there in the chit chats. This is SKS straight Killas. This is their main team. I realize I'm catching up with y'all's chats way late, but I'm just saying it is their main team, the straight Killas of SKS. They mainly go for kills. 96-49. No need to express concern, ladies and gentlemen. I think that SKS has just gotten a little angry or something, because now they are dominating. They're not letting a single ticket go. They're saying these are our men and these are our women on the battlefield, and we are going to take every single one of their dog tags back home to their families. On board with Dizzle right now as he took some shots at 2 of the UMAD crew. Beginning to push in front of him now. He drops iDoc successfully and then spots two more. But he's got Superior West on the left-hand side. Neither one of them spot one another. Getting back on with Dizzle. I don't think West even spots him at all. He had a perfect line of sight on him, and he continues to. Looks like Dizzle decides to drop on down and gets eliminated by Evil Flow, who are also pushing in there. Fantastic exchange as the battle for the next objective begins. Zuko pushes in on Evil Flow, and he did have a little bit of backup there. Not too sure who that was giving him the backup. Looks like it was Extreme Killa. Riding on board with Extreme now as he rejuvenates himself in the ammo department. 13-4. Looks like he's been busy out there on the Ks. In fact, he's the biggest killer on the battlefield right now. So if you're wondering who's lethal, it's this guy. Now Meso goes down to the amazing ample-handed sniper rifle of Superior West, but Superior West also meets his maker, courtesy of Extreme, who says, no, sir, you're not going to push in on this objective. Mr. Murda drops a nade on Mesonator, and now he stands there waiting for his maker to be met as Dizzle helps him introduce himself. Ghostmaker tries his best out here and does manage to drop Extreme, but he's very low on the health right now, and he's got more to deal with. Zuko on the back end managed to solidify his place on the battlefield. Dizzle now smoking out the objective, 41-91, 50-point difference as UMAD takes quite the dip here, guys. We saw in round number 2 that UMAD had a 60-point lead. And now look at them, 50 points behind. Boy, oh boy, tough to see indeed, but this happens. If you haven't really played competitive, you might not quite get it. But there's a couple things that go on that don't go on in casual play, such as a little bit of palm sweat, a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of pressure, as you know that your win here and your playing might determine the outcome of your team winning amazing prizes. You don't want to cost your team that. And so there's a lot going through your head if you play competitive. And boy, oh boy, Superior West is in a great spot right now. Ali me almighty, manages to drop Extreme. Is he going to go for more? Yes, he does manage to hit his enemy there, but does not eliminate him. Doesn't realize quite yet that there's another one underneath that orange tube there. Might be able to push his way under. Negative on that one. So my point is, I don't know if UMAD is just starting to have some of those pressures hit them, or if SKS is just warmed up. That does happen too, fellas. That does happen. You can take a team a round or two to warm up. Let's look at the score, shall we? Are you guys having sound issues on the stream? You can't hear the audio? You guys can't hear the audio at all? Boy. I can hear, golly, it shows that everything's coming through perfectly. It looks like Meso does manage to drop somebody out here, guys. I'm gonna wait for that to update in the chat, whether or not you guys can hear the end game. But in the meantime, let's talk about the fact that Ghostmaker got a grenade kill, then went for a double. Ghostmaker, guys, absolutely devastating SKS just there with a triple whammy before Zuko gets his hands on him. So overall on the points, guys, looking pretty fantastic. 78-35, SKS still in the lead. UMAD clan down to 35. Let's get on board with their top killer, Evil Flow, and let's see what Evil's got in store for SKS. All right, so not too damn much, and sounds fine to you guys. Thank you so much for updating that. And perfect. Glad to hear audio is good to go. Thank you guys so much. All right, so getting back to the action, though, we got iDoc and Zuko right here, neck and neck, gun to gun, separated by only one floor. And Zuko's going to go in for it. successfully headshotting iDoc, baby. There we go. Zuko. Wow, baby, that's what I like to see. Getting on board with a fantastic player for a fantastic headshot as they continue to eliminate out here, guys. Zuko, we're gonna ride on board with you here, buddy. Let's see what you got. 17 and 7 on the KDs right now. Most lethal player in the entire game. Best KD around. Oh man, Mr. Murda headshots him though. He says, I don't care what your KD looks like. I'm here to win it. I'm gonna throw a grenade out and hope for the best. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that grenade could have and should have probably gone a little bit further. Dizzle. Oh man. Got out of dodge just in the nick of time there, folks. And then throws himself out his own grenade. Looks like Ghostmaker is well aware of the fact that Dizzle is near and takes a few pop shots at him. He's now gonna move around and just narrowly misses Dizzle's shot. Dizzle's gonna have to push in here and clear this area. And Dr. D, aka Disratory, subbing at tier 1, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4-month streak on that sub, baby. Disratory, welcome to the stream, bro. How is your night going, man? Tell me true. How is it going for you? Now, folks, as we jump back down in with Dizzle, let's talk about the great job. Hunted down Superior West right there and eliminated him. Great job by Dizzle. Let's talk about the fact that Dizzle, for just a moment, was the only member of SKS alive out there. And damn, the moment we left Dizzle, he did die. Evil Flow pushed on in there. Guys, here's Meso and Ghostmaker toe-to-toe. Let's see which one of them's got it. Meso, here's the gunshots. Facing off against the smoke grenade. And then Evil Flow eliminates him from the side. Evil providing some amazing backup there for his team. Even though the UMAD crew is going down slowly on the ticket count right now, they are providing some excellent gameplay. Now, the objective is in favor of the SKS crew, possibly getting their first score of the game. They have managed to, unfortunately, lose a bit of tickets here as the gap begins to close between them and UMAD. Dizzle here and iDoc. iDoc got the drop on him. Take a quick peek at the board once again as Zuko manages to make his way all the way up to the name of fame. 21 and 10 on the overall points. Not too bad for the KD. 1740 on the points, like I was saying there. That is your top dog right now, and Extreme is your secondary. Let's go see what our top mega fella is capable of as he drops iDoc. There he goes. Look at him. Glorious, glorious stuff. Throwing grenades out, trying to smoke objectives, getting shot as soon as he exits. No, wait, he got a shot off as soon as he exited. Golly, this guy is just, whew. Oh man, is it getting smoky in here, or is it just Zuko? Oh. Oh my God, Superior West, stop it. He just blew up our Azuki boy. Point blank to the face with us. He killed him right there in front of us. And then he eliminated another one of the SKS members, guys. Wow. Superior West just dominated right there, guys. 12 to 12 right now for Superior West. Going for that long shot as we ride on board with them. Wow. That grenade going off right there in his line of sight. Will he spot the SKS member in the left? And it did not matter as Extreme manages to headshot him as Dizzle pushes on under. We begin to wonder who's going to run into who here. So Evil Flow actually managed to find Mesonator. Wow, great job by Evil Flow, guys. Let's talk about that for a quick sec. Evil Flow was seriously under some mega pressure for a moment. He was on that corner, had multiple enemies up there in the window, and managed to get himself to cover and heal up. Great job. Unfortunately for him, though, Meso came up behind him and just destroyed him. Meso now got to face off against Mr. Murda. And it wasn't much of a face-off for the man, Meso, as he manages to eliminate Murda. Looks like nobody can stand up to Superior West's grenades, though, as another one eliminates the player we are spectating, guys. SKS and the UMAD. Just honestly, both teams right now are impressing the hell out of me. They're just getting some fantastic shots off. Zuko out there, 24 now on the KDs. Everybody we're looking at's just dying or killing. I can't even get a look at somebody before there's a death. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. Ghost Maker now gonna try to push back out. He noticed he just took some shots. Murda just went down. And Ghost Maker may actually get shot in the back here, but not by Mesonator, by Meso in the building. Wow, guys. Meso hits the deck courtesy of Superior West. Where is he hiding out at? Right up here in the upstairs balcony, guys. Taking that shot on Mesonator, missing it, unfortunately. Getting the second shot, though. Well done. Just waiting for his signs of enemies as Zuko pushes in here, guys. This might be it. Superior West lines it up, pulls the trigger, and misses his first shot there. Will he be able to nail out a second one? Man, oh man. This might be his chance right here on the power station. No, he misses the shot as well. There he goes, Extreme Killa. Just had to leave cover for Superior West to get him. Now Mesonator in a great spot here, hiding from Superior West in a perfect position. Will he be able to take out the other members of the UMAD crew as they begin to close in? Murda hitting the deck. Ghostmaker hitting the deck. Mesonator nailing out a great double headshot there. Will he get the triple? It's Dizzle who got it. And Doc drops Mez with a grenade as they clear it out there. Superior West still providing that reconnaissance on the upstairs balcony, and Evil Flow goes down. Zuko now, wow, guys, he's got to be pushing those KDs up there. 27 and 14, 3 more kills since we checked in last time. 40 to 20, 20-point difference right now, guys. Not too bad. They closed a 30-point gap. And let's see what we got out here. We got UMAD out there, 16-21, 20-64 on the top points by Ghostmaker. 20-20 for Mr. Murda. Superior West, 16-13, Evil Flow, 19-19, and IDOC out there with a 15-22. Mesonator, 10-20, 28-14, 21-14, Extreme Killa, 25-15, and Mesa with a 13-23. These players are dominating the battlefield in terms of kills, but the problem is they're pretty evenly matched. So, Zuko goes down there as well. So the question is, though, as they get closer to their final 10, are UMAD going to start fighting even harder? Again, they closed about a 50-point gap. You know, actually, scratch that. They closed about a 30-point gap. So they may still be able to do this. Looks like Mesonator just on the other side of Mr. Murda. Unfortunately got hurt there as Murda drops him to the flow. Zuko raises his gun and eliminates. Wow, what a clean shot right there. Smoke coming out onto that objective. And Zuko's spotting IDOC, shooting him through the window. What a great shot for Zuko. Does he have West to deal with? Yes, he does. We're on board with West right here and now. What was the second match score? Asks the boss. They were up by 78. And then UMAD got their second round win. Superior West surprisingly didn't get a good opportunity there to take that shot. He might get one now, though, as Mesonator moves in. And he nails him! Mesonator hitting the deck out there almost through the smoke. Wow, guys, wow. Dog tags waiting to be picked up as IDOC now takes some shots. Let's get on board with this madman. Mr. Murda, 24-23. Taking over top spot for the UMAD crew. Ghostmaker goes second place, 17-24. And it looks like Zuko out here once again being lethal. Murda said no! Get out of my face, sir! And he drops him. Wow, me almighty. Mesonator coming out here very hot and fast with that gun, raising it and shooting it with precision as he eliminates his enemies out here on the July 16th Virtual Reality Esports League playoffs game between SKS, Straight Killas, and UMAD crew. Grenades now pouncing down on the objective space as IDOC pushes the pipes here. Who's gonna get it? It's not Mezzinator, it's iDoc who takes it home. Unfortunately for Doc, Zuko was not far behind him and eliminates him. Ooh, Zuko there just had to take another second there to line it up as Superior West trades in that bolt action sniper rifle for what I believe there was an MP5 or an MP7. Ho ho ho. Will that grenade rival his enemies? And the answer is no there as well. My God! Superior West continuing to be lethal as he headshots his enemy. Coming down to the final little ticket count here. Guys, 14 and 33. Oh my goodness, only a 15-point difference now. I'm starting to get nervous. Starting to get nervous. All right, let's get on board with Meso. He's pushing the front lines right now. He goes down right there. Unfortunately, no, Meso did continue. He even got another kill on Murda. Wow, great job by Meso making such a quick play. I really thought that was a trade there. Goodness. Mezzinator barely surviving that grenade right there. And there he goes, guys. That is a highly grenadable position. As most of the UMAD crew now pushes in, guys, they're down to their final 10 tickets. 10, 9 make that. 9 to 32 as UMAD begins to slowly but surely withdraw. Dizzle picks himself up a double. Meso picks himself up one, and Dizzle makes his double a triple. Oh my goodness. SKS has awoken 31-6 right now as UMAD gets eliminated almost completely right here, folks. They're barely holding it together. They're trying it once again. Here comes the barrage of grenades. What will Meso do? We're going to get on board with him if he goes for the engagement. Looks like he's gonna. He does drop Evil Flow. Only 5 tickets left for UMAD. Mezzinator now. Point of action as Superior West goes down. 2 tickets remaining. Who's gonna get the last kill? Get the look in on the KDs right now as Zuko, 35 and 20 Evil Flow, gets a fantastic grenade here, wrapping things up, guys. Murda not letting things go with the grenade on Zuko. Guys, 2 tickets left for UMAD, but they're fighting back. Superior West gets himself another grenade kill. UMAD not letting it go. 1 ticket remaining, and that is it. That is it. Extreme Killa gets the final shot off there, and that is ball game. SKS picks themselves up a win. Did you guys just see the same game that I just saw? Because if you did, you might be in awe. That was insanity, dudes. This is why these 2 teams are out here fighting off in the playoffs, because they bring the baddest, hardcorest, most baddest action, assist action to contractors that you could ask for, man. These guys are seriously playing for keeps. I love that. Great job by both teams right there. I got to get a 1-up here on the board for SKS. Very well deserved, if I could say so. Not a 10 pig, a 1. Just a 1 will do. Wow, guys, I can't believe that. It's like something just woke them up. They were like, guys, we're down by 2 points. We cannot lose a 3rd round. We cannot do that, or else things may not end the way we want them to. So they decided they're gonna play better and better and better until they got themselves a win. That's exactly what these fantastic fellas did. Okay, here we go. Guys, new round looking up on the deck. Let's go see how they're gonna handle this one. Let's jump down to the game. And here we are, riding on the board with Superior West and the gang. Gonna go ahead and swap out those team names around for you. Oh, Superior West on top of the building, guys, but it's iDoc who picks himself up 1st kill, and Zuko gets the 2nd. There he is, Zuko on objective. Oh, Superior West with the bolty once again, guys. Absolutely lethal damage coming out from Superior West here. Grenade unsuccessful in its contact there, but Superior West still pushing in. Take a peek at your scores. It's early. And guess, if you're asking yourself, did Wes hit that shot? Guess he did. And I just want to give Wes another minute here. See if we can get them on the way in. All right, looks like the answer is going to be no for right now. Oh, there they go. Pushing down the street here, folks. And he's not too concerned about that position. That's just swell. Guys, on the far downstairs region, we've got players from the SKS team pushing in to the objective. And just like that, they have hit the deck. Very unfortunate indeed. Great to push in, though. Now, Evil Flow gonna face off against the SKS members looking down the road here. And me almighty, Extreme manages to drop him with ease. Extreme. We saw him last round, guys. He was one of the top killers alongside Zuko for the SKS crew. Zuko did just unfortunately go down thanks to IDOC. IDOC also drops Dizzle. IDOC getting himself a double here and may actually run into Extreme Killa. Extreme spots IDOC, taking heavy gunfire here from another position, all the way down to about 50% health right now, I'd say. And there it is, folks. Evil Flow eliminates him. My goodness. Evil Flow just located his enemy and immediately headshotted him. That's the kind of practice you want to have in here, guys. And Meso pushing in now. He's going to face off against Evil Flow right here and now as he pushes out the door, guys. He gets him. Evil Flow hitting the deck, courtesy of Mr. Mace. All right. Just finished my little brief snack here, and now we are ready to see Mr. Meso and the gang give it their all. On board with Ghostmaker as he drops two of them. Wow! Ghostmaker, great time to tune into this player. 5-2 right now in the overall KD. Superior West out there with 8-1. 8-1 with a bolty. Ridiculous. He's going to be facing Mezzinator, but his grenade takes care of him. Grabs those dog tags. 92-77 right now as Superior West proves to be lethal. Extreme going to get spotted by West here, I believe, in just a moment, unless he spots him first. Extreme dropped that grenade. Does not come into contact with Wes. Wes now going to hear his enemy pushing in, but he doesn't get a chance as Dizzle eliminates him. Dizzle takes more shots at the enemy's downrange, and Murda pushes in. Ghostmaker makes the best of it as Murda's grenade gets rid of Extreme. They are going to have a couple more on the inside of the building and one more on the alley. Dizzle drops him. Got an Amber Alert coming in here on my phone, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in Lithuania, Georgia, make sure you look out for a 2015 Chevrolet. Here we go. We got two of the UMAD crew. Three of them pushing in as the grenades take care of Mezzinator. Looks like Mezzinator, if I could give you one note, man, it would just be not to stand in that position when you're capping anymore, man. It's tough, but you know what? I do appreciate that you are out there trying to cap that thing and get your team some objective points. Here we go, baby. Extreme spots Evil Flow, but Evil Flow spotted him at the exact same time. Both players got into a trade, and now it's Mason who's going to try to push in. Murda said no, sir, and drops Mr. Mace. What a beautiful place to be, guys. What a beautiful place to be. I mean, this really is a beautifully overhauled map. If you didn't know, this map has gone through some changes. We were talking on the last virtual reality esports stream that you know, we do a little color grading and stuff like that to make it look nicer, but you don't really need it, guys. The game looks so good. Now we're tuning in with Extreme Killa as he drops Superior West on that objective. We got more grenades coming in from the UMAD crew, and Murda trying trying his best here, but unfortunately he does get double teamed there as Zuko and Mezzinator push in. Alright, looks like Ghost Maka trying to get into a position here to help out, but Superior West said no. All right, grenades coming out. Mezzinator in prime location for a strike. Got spotted, drops one, gets the chance to take down West. West gets him with the knife. West gets him with the knife, baby. Let's go. But West said no. All right, grenades coming out. Mezzinator in prime location for a strike. Got spotted, drops one. Chance to take down West. West gets him with the knife. West gets him with the knife, baby. Let's go. Meso drops Ghostmaker there, and now we're gonna tune in with him. Salty Poe, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? Are you enjoying the Contractors Virtual Reality Esports League? This right here is the playoffs between the UMAD Clan and SKS straight Killas. They're going for everything here tonight, and already they've got a 2-1 on the board. UMAD with a 2 on the victories, SKS with a 1. This is round number 4. If SKS wins this, guys, SKS wins this, and it comes down to a ticket count, I am going to freak. Let's see here. Mr. Murda narrowly avoiding that grenade as Meso pushes around to him. Wow, Meso gets dropped by Murda. Meso did not get a kill in that exchange. We got Dizzle going to be pushing in here on Superior West. And dropping him successfully. Guys, I'm seeing SKS go out here and get themselves some kills. They need to get themselves some more of the dog tags from the UMAD clan, because right now there is almost a 20-point difference. Guys, Salty Poe's a good fella. How you doing, man? How you having a good night? Pat's good to see you out there, buddy. How are you doing? Nutmeg, is it possible? Could you, if you're on the the Twitch moderator panel, could you actually throw in a prediction here for the chat? Did you get a prediction going between who is going to win, UMAD or SKS? Maybe put a 2-minute timer on that. Evil Flow is evil when it comes to grenades as he drops Meso clean and clear on that objective. And boy, oh boy, does Dizzle try to move in there to take over that spot. But oh, I'd be nervous there. Superior West just dropping them right now, left and right, guys. Got himself a double. Will he get a triple here? Superior West lines up the shot on the window. Now we're going to take that shot on Meso. Success in that shot. Keeping an eye on that window. Superior West knows everything counts on these next few shots. He cannot entertain the thought of dying. Because if he dies and an SKS member picks his dog tag up, then that means they're losing their lead. Right now, guys, the lead is losing for UMAD. The SKS crew is doing a great job of closing the gap as that grenade destroys West. Mr. Murda did manage to hold the defense there. It looks like we've got IDOC up there as well. Murda got damaged by that grenade there. Did survive it, though. He does manage to be in the right time and place for Zuko to pop his face on out. And he eliminates him. We got Meso, who's going to be pushing up behind Mr. Murda here in just a moment. But Murda's got more to deal with on the inside as Mezzinator is around. And it looks like neither player managed to successfully drop each other. So Mezzinator's going to push on in. Got the scores up here for you too, guys. Looks like Mezzinator's top dog for the SKS crew right now. 13-13 with 1952 on the points. Zuko second place, 11-10. Dizzle 8-12. Meso 12-13. Extreme Killa 8-12. Now let's talk about the UMAD crew out there with the 2 in the win column. 11-11 for Mr. Murda, 17-6 for Wes, 13-11 on Ghostmaker, Evil Flow 10-14, and IDOC 11-11. Of course, we do see the UMAD crew getting bigger and better on the points column, guys. They are getting themselves more dog tags, and they are getting themselves more objective time. Extreme Killa trying to stop these madmen and see what he can do. Superior West going to be dropping himself a grenade. And Wes, no, where's Wes? I want to see Wes's view. Here we are, baby. Wes had nothing to say about it as Extreme eliminates him with a headshot. Great shot by Extreme. Oh, grief, I see you out there, buddy. Thank you so much for throwing those bits in the chat, man. We appreciate the hell out of it. No, seriously, man, every single bit, I appreciate. So thank you from VREL. Saw Dizzle there take a shot at his own teammate. Now is he going to be able to shoot some of the enemies? Looks like the answer was no, as Evil Flow pushes on in from a very unexpected position. Does also drop Zuko. Great shot for Evil Flow. 12 and 15 on the KDs right now. Let's get on board with Flow. Yeah, I haven't seen Meso in a long time, Salt. I haven't seen him since the Onward days either. It's good to see him playing competitive once again, guys. Meso and I actually used to be on a Onward competitive team together. Alongside God of Shinobi, some others that I forget the name of right now, but I know and love. Sir Galahad was around, you know? So there were some great players out there, and I haven't seen Meso in a hot minute. It's good to see him back out here in the battle. Oh my God! Did you see Evil Flow die? Zuko, gosh, man, Zuko just eliminated him with absolute precision. One of the fastest deaths I've seen in this game in a while. Great job by Zuko there. Getting a look at our points right now, we've got Mezzinator top dogging it for the SKS crew, and as far as the UMAT crew, we got Murda still top place. He's dead right now, but he's got a 14 and 14 on the KDs, 26-54 on the overall score, 2400 for Superior West with the 20 and 8, positive on the KDs for Mr. West. I like to see that. Good job by West, getting another kill out there on Dizzle. What is he gonna do here? He's picking himself a grenade! He's throwing that grenade. Will that grenade be successful in the contention? No, it is not. Poor West, wasting a grenade. Didn't he know that all of that stuff costs money? And so Mezzinator's gonna remind him by throwing him down into Davy Jones's locker. Great job by Mezzinator for reminding him what he's doing. I don't know. Ghostmaker though coming out here trying to get a little backup. They're gonna face off against Meso and his compadre in the back. Meso drops a double headshot on Maker and Murda. Great job right there, picking themselves up the doggy tags, much needed as the 35-point lead comes out for the UMAD crew. Dizzle tries everything he can to drop by Doc, and he did so successfully by taking that scar to the face of Dizzle. Excuse me, of Doc. Oh God, we didn't want to get inside the man. Let's just go inside him. Superior West drops one, and Meso provides the backup for Dizzle. Will Dizzle manage to do his own damage? The answer is no. Ghostmaker gets a trade there on Meso. Mr. Murda gonna push in. Will he spot his enemies on the upstairs? Drops himself up a grenade of destiny. Make that two of them. One unsuccessful. Two unsuccessful. Oh no. IDOC falling into the booby trap of Zuko. And there it is! Superior West drops one, and Meso provides the backup for Dizzle. Oh yeah, that's right, Poke. I do remember when you first got into competitive games. Like, man, God, that feels like so long ago now. Trade there on Meso. Evil Flow manages to drop one of them. Will he spot his enemies on the upstairs? And they got a team stock. Great time for a grenade. Make that two of them. One unsuccessful. Two unsuccessful. Oh no. IDOC falling into the booby trap of Zuko. And there it is! No, the game is not over. Third wish is far from over, buddy. We're on board with Extreme Killa as he continues to be Extreme. 13 and 16 on the overall KDs. Meso out there being the top dog, 22 and 18 for SKS. Now, what we're watching right now is unfortunately SKS starting to lose their tickets. 28 to 60 right now, guys. A 32-point difference. Nope, 31-point difference as SKS manages to get themselves just a couple of them there. I really want to see them start picking up the slack. I really want to see SKS start going for the kills and snagging the dog tags. I know they've got it in them. I don't even have to tell you how much they've got it in them because I know that they've got it in them. Extreme Killa continuing to be extreme as he drops Superior West in his big bad bolty. IDOC, though, surprisingly managing to instant headshot that player. IDOC is known for his lethality on the battlefield as he doubles up on that headshot game. Now tossing out the Grenade of Destiny. Will it come into success? The answer is yes. IDOC drops yet another with his gun there. Wow, oh wow. IDOC going for absolute top dog out here. 16-16, getting that KD back up to the 1.0 column. Now, let's look at Superior West out there. 23-12, still top dogging it for the UMAD crew. And Meso still top dogging it for SKS. SKS now going to be pushing in on UMAD. What is Extreme going to do? He's going to get a headshot on Murda, but unfortunately for him, he does get downed. Dizzled going to try the same exact angle. Not much cover there. Going to try and move across. Spots one on the upstairs. Don't get too confident here, Dizzle. I don't want you to lose it, buddy. Dizzle, where'd you go, bud? Got to get on board with you. We got to see what happens to old Dizzy Dizzle. Dizzle pushing on up here. This is the playoff game right here, baby. July 16th, virtual round, Esports League. UMAD Clan versus SKS. Playoff game of the weekend. Dizzle drops one before getting eliminated by Evil Flow. Good golly goodness. What an elimination, too, there, folks. What an elimination. 81% on this objective already as Murda holds down some defense. Get around the back here. Okay, we do have Mezzinator who pushed in alongside Meso. Meso hits the deck, though, unfortunately for him, courtesy of Mr. Murda. We're going to have more of the SKS crew coming on in here. There they are, right on time. Will that grenade be successful? No, it is not. Looks like Evil's getting into a good striking position right here, guys. Oh, mama. Things are about to heat up. We got Dizzle pushing in right behind Evil, and Evil drops him and Mez in one fell swoop. Meso on the backside, Extreme on the upper. Meso getting on the back end of Evil Flow and eliminating. Got Zuko out here to provide some backup as well. I do believe SKS has this objective now. They are just one grenade away from dying right there, though. Goodness, that is cause for concern. Don't want to see that happening too much, guys. That will get you eliminated in a heartbeat. We saw that earlier when UMAD pushed upstairs. They were all in the same room at the same time for just a few seconds, and that made me so nervous for him. Now, Murda did get a great grenade right there. We're on board with the Mad Lad as he decides to back up. He hears the footsteps of Extreme Killa and does drop him, picking up his dog tag and bringing him down to the 7 in the tag section. Me almighty. Murda 20-20, and Zuko now gonna push in and face off against Murda. Murda gets the drop on him and downs him. Gets down to himself in that exchange as the next objective comes out. Superior West gets on the upside, and Dizzle gets on the end. Evil Flow gets the upper hand on that exchange, though, folks, and he manages to eliminate. Facing off against one more here, down to the final 6 tickets for SKS. Meso gets the kill. Guys, this could be everything right here. If SKS can't pull this off, this is gonna be it. This is the playoffs right here, baby. This is the playoffs. Superior West going for those amazing bolt action shots, gets one on him, and there he goes with a 360. You saw him jumping in front of the camera. Can Superior West do it again, baby? Holding down defense with a bolt action rifle in the playoff games of the weekend and games of the week, guys. Oh my God, just eliminating as Dizzle pushes in on the backside. Superior West now gonna have extreme force to fight off. He knows he's on the downstairs and can't pull it off there as Dizzle drops him. 4 versus 50 now. Take a quick look at those kills, guys. The kills are coming in fast. Meso, 29-23. Final 3 tickets now. Drizzle picking them up. And 49 for the UMAD crew right now, guys. Meso making them count. 29-23. 27-19 on the overall count. 22-22 for the enemy team. For those guys, it is UMAD. The good fellas pushing in as best as they can. Oh my goodness. Mr. Murda facing off in a 1v3 situation in this room. Not what he wanted to see, but it could be what they needed. Superior West dropping a double nade kill on objective as Dizzle and the rest of those guys go down there. Mezzinator, Extreme, Meso, they're dropping like flies, guys, and that is all they needed. Eagle Flow picking up the dog tags. Is that it? Zuko saying no. Superior West says yes, and he picks the dog tag up. Is it the last one, though? No, it's not. iDoc picks up the final dog tag. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, UMad takes home a third win. Let's bring it up to the big cam. Oh my God. Can you believe that? That was insanity. Superior West with the bolt action, Meso with the headshots, guys. That was left and right, full on extreme contractors, esports, VREL playoff action. And I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the big fat number 3 up here for the UMad team because those fellas did earn it. Bam, bam, and thank you, ma'am. That right there is a 3. Now, before we talk anymore, guys, Tracy, B-roll.
All right. Let's make this quick.
I'm coming for the throne.
All clear. I'm moving in. Capping.
All right, team. Secure the point.
Point captured.
I see 4 moving on objective. I've got him.
3 flankers coming in. North side.
No, they are not. All targets down. 2 hostiles on point. I'm on it. There's still one more on it, capping. Brag it.
Nade out.
Nicely done, team. Get ready. Next round.
I'm coming for the throne.
Oh my God. Guys, guess what? I would be remiss if I didn't show you guys a fantastic play from that round right there. I gotta show it to you. Take a peek at some of this action that we just bore witness to. Superior West drops 1, and Meso provides the backup for Dizzle. Dizzle managed to do his own damage. The answer is no. Ghostmaker gets a trade there on Meso. Mr. Murda gonna push in. Will he spot his enemies on the upstairs? Drops himself up a grenade of destiny. Make that 2 of them. 1 unsuccessful. 2 unsuccessful. Oh no. iDoc falling into the booby trap of Zuko. And there it is! See what I'm saying, guys? There was just so much damn access to amazing content out there, guys. And I really, really, really hope from the bottom of my heart that you guys enjoyed it tonight. Now, I do also want to mention that I did have a big fat guzzle off my GFuel all the way through that round, and I couldn't have made it through tonight's match without it. So I gotta lay out a huge thank you to GFuel, one of our sponsors over here at VREL. I gotta, of course, how can I not thank Mamut and the rest of the gang? But wait, Pig, where are you going? You haven't thanked the rest of the guys yet, and there's still more to talk about. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you to last time streamers. I tapped your dad. Oh my God, I'm forgetting the rest of the names. Somebody remind me, who was that guy last time that gifted like 15 subs? Both of you guys rock your cocks off, and I thank you from the bottom of our heart here at VREL for supporting us in such a capacity. And we enjoyed the hell out of that egg challenge last time, guys. That was a lot of fun. Now, I do have some interesting statistics to share here with you because luckily for us, Thief VR was actually keeping some stats all last round. So, all last match, I should say. So, let's take a peek at some of these things, guys. Let's take a peek at how these teams compared in terms of kills, in terms of deaths, in terms of score, in terms of everything. Let's see what happened here, okay? We've got 4 maps. We've got a total of 10 players. Now, the top killer of the entire night was Evil. aka Yo Speed, guys. Evil went out there and earned himself 102 kills with 52 deaths overall, with a KDR of 1.96. Guys, a score of 9,907 makes that man an absolute lethal player on the battlefield. Your second most dangerous player on the game was Zuko, managing to get himself an 87 to 74 on the KDs with a 1.17 on the KDR. What a fantastic job by that man. Also, managing to get himself an 83 to 69 on the overall score. Fantastic. Now, your third most lethal player of the game would be Mr. Murda, 85 to 79 on the KDs and a 1.07 on the KDR, a 10,009 on the overall score. Insane, guys, insane. So, what is the total for these guys, you might be wondering? Let's go ahead and find out. I'm gonna total this up for you guys right here and right now. In total, for the UMAD crew, how many kills did they get that game? That entire match, for the entire playoffs, Pig, how many kills? 401. Is that enough kills for you? 401. 401 kills. Wait, no. I tapped your dad. Absolute domination on the battlefield. 25 gifted subs, insanity. 75 gifted subs in the last couple of days. I tapped your dad, supporting the virtual reality esports community to the absolute, no, Maximus. I can't even speak for you, brother. Trace knows what we've got to do, but the question is, do you? It's time to dance. Yeah! You made me move my buns for you, brother, and for that I absolutely thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all recognize the community support coming out here on the July 16th Virtual Reality Esports League playoffs between SKS and UMAD? I personally cannot. You always surprise me, guys. Every single time I come out here and talk to you, you surprise me with insane support and a fantastic outpour of team support as well. Now, as for the match, if you guys were in favor of UMAD winning, or if you were in favor of SKS winning, remember, it doesn't matter. These teams went out here and did their damnedest to make sure you guys got a great experience here tonight, and I hope you did. I tapped your dad. Seriously, brother, I cannot thank you enough for that incredible support, man. I appreciate you. And guys, I wanted to let you know something else. Next weekend, we're having the semifinals. And that is going to be insane excitement. Now, after the semifinals, we've got the big one. We've got the finals. Okay, guys, so keep your ears and eyes peeled for that, because that's when things are going to get ham, that's when things are going to get hairy, and that's when people are going to start winning incredible prizes courtesy of our amazing sponsors. Speaking of which, guys, how can we not thank all of them? Degenerate Decals, let's thank GFuel bHaptics, 9line, Phoenix Community Capital, Caveman, Mamut, for Pete's sakes, guys. And also, let's thank all of the staff of Virtual Reality Esports League. Guys, let us thank the staff for always making these dreams possible for you players, always making these shows possible for us who are fans of watching. And fellas, lady fellas, I just cannot thank you again for showing up. I mean, I can't thank you enough for showing up. Now, guys, we were just saying 401 overall kills for the UMAD crew. And as far as the SKS crew, they got a total of 375 kills. Okay, 375 versus 401, and it's awesome right now. I'm actually watching alongside Thief as he updates the sheet, guys. An awesome night for him. Man, overall, hope you guys enjoyed it. That sheet may have some information available for the teams. If you guys are interested in learning more about your statistics and how you played, then maybe hit up Thief VR on the Discord for that. Otherwise, I want you guys to have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend, okay? And I want you guys to stay tuned, because there's a lot more exciting action from Virtual Reality Esports League coming up in the very near future. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night.